Hello, everybody. Welcome to Mouse Cheers.
Cheers. John, how you doing today?
The Glenlivet. Doing good now.
You got it. There we go.
How are you?
Doing good. Couple things today. One,
Yeah.
and least important. So we'll start here.
Okay.
Recently, purchased a pitcher.
You purchased a picture?
A pitcher.
Oh, a pitcher.
A pitcher.
Of?
Just a pitcher.
Oh, you purchased a pitcher for drinks.
Yeah.
What kind of can I guess?
Please.
Does this have something to do with Hercules?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah, it's just...
Does this have anything to do with Disney?
Nah.
Ah, nice. You purchased a pitcher.
It's just a me thing. I'm a pitcher guy now.
Like a pitcher of water kind of thing, or?
Yeah. Or whatever you want to put in it. So here's the thing.
Like a pitcher where you click the thing and you fill up the cup, or like a,
Oh, no. You misunderstand.
Like you order a pitcher of sangria and they bring out a pitcher.
Yeah. Like a hot day, you put a pitcher of iced tea on the table.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So here's the thing. Couple things. I didn't realize how much you can put inside a pitcher.
Is it like my pitchers?
You have pitchers?
I have pitchers.
And you go like this?
No. I think you hit the button in the...
John, that's a Brita filter.
No.
Water? For water.
No. Hold up. Hold up.
All right. So here's the thing. The reason... Wait, it's down here? So, hold on. Not only did I not know that he had had pitchers, but they're not in use currently. They're down here. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I didn't know you had these.
Is that like what you have?
No.
Palette? Is this a pitcher?
Well, those are more...
Is this a pitcher?
This is a dispenser. These are dispensers. This is not a pitcher, John, because a pitcher, in my definition, haven't looked it up.
Oh yeah, this is a dispenser.
Yeah, dispenser. This does not have something you press down and liquid comes out. This is you pick it up and you pour it. But this is cool.
I'm a dispenser guy. Hold on.
Hey, so I'm a pitcher guy now. I didn't realize how much you can put inside pitchers. They have lemonade concentrates, which I've only tried for the first time recently. I don't know if you've ever had a lemonade concentrate.
No, I haven't.
I've only tried it for the first time recently. It's good. It's sweeter than my personal preference.
Lemonade concentrate, is that like you know how you like a chicken stock or a vegetable stock concentrate?
Yeah.
So
and
it's water and you put the concentrate in and you mix it.
Yeah, and it comes in a tube like that big.
Kind of like sugar, like the powder, but it's concentrate.
Yeah.
Same. Okay,
It's good.
apples to apples.
Honestly, apples to apples.
Little
Sweeter than my personal preference, but good. Also, they have all sorts of powders. I don't really Kool-Aid, but they have Kool-Aid, obviously.
All right.
But then, powdered iced teas and whatnot, powdered Gatorades and whatnot.
Okay.
I got a few to sample.
Okay.
Chances are I might not like some of them. Chances are I might love some of them. Don't know. I'm a pitcher guy.
But you like the pitcher.
I like the pitcher.
Oh, good for you buying a pitcher.
Yeah, and here's the thing. I've been, living my life with water bottles, cans.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of glasses, a bunch of Disney mugs and all this.
Yeah.
Never use them. Now I can use them.
Now that you have a pitcher.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks.
That should have been most important.
Well, you see, you haven't heard the second thing yet.
Oh, boy.
The nominations for the Oscars happened recently.
Oh, yeah. Turning Red got nominated for Best Animated Features, the only Disney thing on there.
I watched it.
You watched Turning Red?
I did.
Did you like it?
I did not.
No? Come on.
Okay, here's this.
That's a good movie.
Here's this.
Yeah.
it was a good idea.
Okay.
Now, when I first watched the trailer, I was like, "Oh, this girl turns into a panda and
Yeah.
whatnot." And as I was watching the movie, I was like, "Oh, hold on, this is
Yeah.
actually a good idea."
Yeah.
They did it wrong though. They messed up.
How?
Couple things. One, I didn't care about the girl's teenage storyline. I would have rather it have been like the panda was this evil, like, monster, like when she got very similar to Hulk, maybe, like when you get mad, like you turn into the panda. I don't know.
Oh, they were going deeper than that.
I never even put much thought into it.
Yeah.
So like what I'm saying right now might not even be what I actually think.
The panda was really, obviously you know this. The panda was definitely what do you call a metaphor for puberty?
I'm aware.
Okay.
Didn't like it. Didn't like that.
Oh, see, I like that Pixar went there.
Oh, I did not. And ultimately, I didn't care for like the friends. I thought they were annoying. I don't know.
Okay.
I didn't like it. It's definitely not. I wouldn't even say. Would I say? No, I don't even think it's in my top 5 least favorite.
Okay.
Didn't care for it though.
Okay, fair enough.
But anyway, the reason why I bring this up, good for Turning Red, I guess. But that also means the Razzies released their nomination list.
Oh, hold on. Before we go to Razzies, I got my Avatar shirt on today. I don't know if you can see it. Avatar. Avatar Way of Water got nominated for a few things. As of this podcast, it is number 5 worldwide box office. Number 5.
And honestly, I couldn't be less impressed.
I don't know what it takes to impress Andrew, but it's the top 5 films of all time being Avatar, Avengers Endgame, Titanic. It's not Infinity War because it just beat out Infinity War. Something else. Oh, darn.
Well, let me look it up. Hold up. Oh, are you looking it up?
Yeah, I got it.
All right. I bet I can get it, though.
Maybe.
Avatar, Endgame. Oh, it was 3.
Titanic.
Titanic. 4 is, and then 5 is clearly.
Oh, okay. So 5 is Avatar: Way of Water. 6 is Infinity War. It inched out Infinity War. Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens, because that was the first Star Wars movie in like 30 years. So that made $2.07 billion at the box office. Number 4 of all time.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it in theater. I might have even been with you. I didn't care for it. Not a Star Wars guy.
Yeah, I mean that's okay. It's like a food critic.
Space
if
and
you,
whatnot.
yeah, if you're a food critic, so you're a movie guy, right? So if you're a foodie, and you're critiquing dishes, right, and you taste something that you don't like, you're not judging based on your personal preference. Like, ooh, I hate mushrooms. This dish is terrible. No, they utilized mushrooms perfectly in this dish. This dish is excellent, even though you don't like it. So as a movie guy, what I need you to work on is being that objective person and putting your own, hey, I'm not a Star Wars guy, so I'm immediately going to hate these. Now, listen to me. One more thing. If you're a movie guy and refuse to watch one of the 6 movies of all time that ever hit $2 billion, you're not a movie guy. Because that is a historical movie now. And you need to watch historical movies if you're a movie guy. Discuss. Weren't expecting the business, were you?
I like to think. I hear you. I hear you. I like to think that though it can be worked on, the first part of what you said, that though it can be worked on, I have my moments in which movies that I don't care for, I give credit where credit's due. Sometimes I even pat myself on the back. And as far as this nonsense about Avatar, Way of the Banshee or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Not even going to correct you.
I'll see it. Sure.
You'll see it.
I'll see it. Why the hell not? You're right.
Holy shit.
I'll wait till it's on Disney Plus. They will not get my money. I use
Hold
John's
on.
Disney Plus account.
Hold on. Hold on. Did I just on camera convince you to watch Avatar Way of Water?
Yeah, you're right.
What? Okay. I'm going to leave it at that.
Anyway.
This is a big deal. This is a big deal. All right. The Razzies. I almost said the Banshees. The Razzies.
The Razzies. Now, the reason why I wanted to bring this up today,
Yeah.
before we get into our topic,
Yeah.
is Pinocchio got so much hate.
Yeah.
Oh, so much hate.
Oh.
Couple things. If you roll back the tapes, roll them back. I said, and I quote,
Mm-hmm.
in the Pinocchio podcast we did, Tom.
Did you say it? Did you say it?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
No. I said Tom Hanks was charming in it.
Yeah.
Tom Hanks, worst actor in Pinocchio. Tom Hanks also worst supporting actor for Elvis. So rough year for Mr. Hanks.
Yeah. But I would say if I'm of Tom Hanks's caliber and I have like the history of his acting career, I think that I would find it funny.
No, absolutely. And you know what? I think, and I don't think it needs explanation because I know he knows, but that movie wasn't for the critics. That movie's for the kids.
Dude. So hold on.
You know,
All right.
I'm saving. Hold on, I've saved the best for last. You don't
Okay.
even know this yet.
Okay.
So, actually, hold on. Before I say that, let me just go through the whole thing and tell you what Pinocchio's nominated for.
Okay.
So, worst picture. Okay.
Hold on. What else is nominated for worst picture?
Okay. Good Morning. Blonde. Did you see Blonde?
No.
Blonde is also up for an Oscar.
Did you see Blonde?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, because
I had to see-
Ana de Armas is nominated for Best Actress.
Yeah, which is an odd choice, honestly. Here's the thing about Blonde.
Yeah.
This is like the movie podcast. But
hold on. I'm down to go this road. If you want to go Disney, Oscar, and Razzie noms, we could just talk this.
oh, let's do it.
Right?
Yeah,
Let's
I'm so
do it.
down.
Yeah, okay.
So here's the thing.
Yeah.
I saw Blonde.
Yeah.
I had a lot of the same problems other people had. I saw it for the wrong reason, though. I had to see why it was rated NC-17. Because giving a movie the NC-17 rating is a
Right?
death sentence.
Like what?
And you only really see it in horror movies for like blood and guts and whatnot.
Well, not even, because you take like Passion of the Christ was one of the goriest movies, like just period, and that's rated R.
Right.
So like, what does it take?
You
Or,
gotta
like,
wonder.
the trauma movies, right? The trauma,
Yeah.
like Toxic Avenger and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's like NC-17.
Oh,
What
yeah.
the hell does it take? It's got to be a sexual. It's got to be sexual.
It is.
Oh,
It
okay.
is a sexual thing.
Okay.
And I'll tell you off the podcast, but had to see.
Was it in poor taste?
Okay, I'm glad you brought that up.
Okay.
Because here's the thing.
Yeah.
When it comes to big movie guy,
Yeah.
I don't want to see nudity just for the sake of nudity or whatever.
Oh, okay.
You know, that's
Yeah.
not what I'm after.
Yeah.
If that's a selling point and you like put like a shower scene in the trailer or whatever,
Yeah.
that's cheap.
It
What
is.
you're trying to sell tickets because you think I want to see that? No, you're wrong.
Agreed.
However, if it works well in the movie, if it's tasteful, if it goes along with the story, and I'll give you a prime example right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you a prime example.
I know what you're saying.
Do you?
I don't know. I was gonna say it on 3. 1, 2, 3.
12
Eyes
Years
Wide
a Slave.
Shut. Oh, okay. Thought you
Eyes
were
Wide
saying-
Shut,
Okay,
too.
okay.
Yeah.
12 Years a Slave.
This is the best example I can think of.
Okay.
Because this is how slaves were treated in that day, especially when they were being punished for whatever reason. They would. One of the more famous punishments was being whipped.
Right.
You would strip your clothes.
Okay. I forget that movie shows nudity.
It does.
I forgot. Like I saw it obviously, but
Yep. It calls for it.
Yeah.
It's not in a sexual
Well,
way.
yeah. Even Schindler's List. Have you seen Schindler's List?
I have not.
Okay, so that is like very raw and like very like a great movie. So I think that, and there is nudity in there, but in a real sense of like, this group of people are naked right now because they're in a camp and they're like
Right.
stuff like that.
It calls for it. It makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
It's not in a sexual content.
Mm-hmm.
That works.
Got it.
Blonde did not work.
Oh no. Oh no. But I didn't see any like previews for Blonde.
It honestly, people didn't love it.
No.
To my knowledge.
What's the Rotten Tomatoes on it? Do you know?
Well, let me look.
I can okay.
Because here's the thing. Well, from at least what I heard, because I'm a part of some movie things on Facebook, and a lot of people gave it hate on those pages. So Blonde, it got 42 from critics, 32 from audiences.
Wow, people hate this.
Yeah, people hate this, and for a good reason. It's overly long,
and she was nominated.
Yeah. She didn't do that great. Granted, though, I'm not a Marilyn Monroe fan, so like maybe she acted exactly like Marilyn Monroe. I couldn't tell you.
Right.
But to me,
I'm sure she did her homework. But yeah,
I'm sure, and I like her. I like her as an actress.
Mm-hmm.
It's possible, but without any prior knowledge, to me, she's not going to win.
Why can't she do more tasteful things like Knock Knock?
That was, let me tell you. So anyway, I just wanted to say that, but hold on, let me bring back up the Razzies because Blonde is nominated for a few Razzies too.
Did you see?
So,
okay. Did you see Knives Out?
Yeah,
she's good in that.
She is very good in that. Did you see?
Did you see Glass Onion?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
It was good.
I liked it.
While I was watching it, I was teetering back and forth on,
Oh, really?
Oh, it's good. Ultimately, my head is at, if I have to ask if it's good, I'm veering more towards meh.
Okay.
But good.
Okay. That was nominated for screenplay.
Yeah.
So cool.
Let me just finish off. Did I finish off Worst Picture?
No,
here?
you didn't.
Okay, yeah.
I stopped you dead in your tracks at Blonde.
So, Good Morning.
Wait, Blonde is nominated for Razzie, like the Worst Picture?
Right.
Okay. Good Morning.
Good Morning, that Machine Gun Kelly movie, I think, which I have my own opinions on too, but let's not stray too much.
Yeah.
No, but Machine Gun Kelly, he's a music artist. I think he directed it too. Like, why are all these music people?
Of course. I don't even know.
And Lady Gaga too. Enough with Lady Gaga. Can't keep her out of a bathtub. That's another nudity thing. That doesn't make sense. But anyway, Worst Picture, Good Morning, Blonde, Pinocchio, The King's Daughter.
Okay. I never heard of Good Morning or The King's Daughter.
Yeah, couldn't tell you. So let me just tell you.
Poor Pinocchio. And Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio was nominated for Best Animated Film.
Yeah, yep.
So Disney must be like, tail between their legs, right?
Right. Worst actor, Jared Leto in Morbius.
Did you hear they're gonna remake Tron, or they're doing a sequel to Tron or something? It's gonna have Jared Leto in it. Is he like box office poison at this point?
He is, and I'm glad you said that because I'll even say this: the only movie I'd like him in is Dallas Buyers Club.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Requiem for a Dream.
I hated Requiem.
Oh, you don't
for a
like
Dream.
Requiem for a Dream?
I hated Requiem for a Dream.
What? I think that's a powerful movie.
Honestly, it's too disturbing. It doesn't. I don't know. It was trying to disturb just to disturb, really.
I think it was like trying to say like the different avenues of drugs.
Yeah, I don't need to
how
see
it could,
that.
I know. Well, I mean, it's a powerful thing. It's an uncomfortable thing.
Right.
But I think that it disturbs for what the movie was trying to do, it went there, and I appreciated that.
Well, there we go. I did not.
Okay.
Best movie he was in was Dallas Buyers Club. He won the Oscar for that. Well deserved.
Yeah.
Phenomenal job.
Yeah, he did a great job.
Everything else I've seen him in, not great.
Yeah, I got it.
So, worst supporting actor, Evan Williams in Blonde, so another blonde one.
Okay.
Xavier Samuel in Blonde.
What?
Tom Hanks in Elvis. We talked about that a little bit. Let's see. Worst director, Robert Zemeckis, Pinocchio.
Pinocchio. Wow.
The director of Morbius. Machine Gun Kelly, good morning. Wicked funny. Okay, let's see here.
That's so funny.
Worst prequel, remake, ripoff, or sequel? Blonde.
Wait, is that a remake?
Ripoff? It's either...
What is it?
I don't know. It's either a prequel, remake, ripoff, or sequel. Couldn't tell you.
Okay, so Blonde.
Jurassic World Dominion.
Yeah. I didn't even... Dude,
I haven't
I didn't
seen any
even
of the
watch
Jurassic
that.
Worlds.
No?
No. Not interested.
I-
Chris Pratt cannot tame velociraptors.
He can.
He can't.
Well,
And that's why I didn't see it.
he does.
And that's why I didn't see it. And then the next 365 days.
Can I just say,
Please.
just we're talking about movies anyways, Jurassic Park 1 is where it ends for me.
I agree.
Literally, just that one movie alone is a friggin' classic.
Uh-huh.
The rest, I can just throw them in the trash.
I agree. 3 is a popcorn movie, maybe.
Yeah,
But I agree.
3 knows what it is.
Yeah.
It's not a long movie either, as far as I remember.
Right.
So, okay.
Okay. This is what I've been waiting. This is what I've been waiting to tell you.
Okay.
Worst supporting actress. Lorraine Bracco,
Okay.
Pinocchio.
Is that the one that was like dancing?
It's
Oh.
Sophia,
No.
the seagull.
Are you serious?
I am so serious right now.
What?
Dude.
She got a Razzie for worst supporting actress as the seagull.
Isn't that
in
so?
Pinocchio.
Oh, and
Yeah.
we said on the roll back the tapes.
Roll back the tapes.
Roll them back. We
Dude,
hated the seagull.
That was the worst character ever. It made no sense at
worst
all.
character ever.
Wow.
I hope she wins the Razzie.
Man, I'm so glad we made a Pinocchio episode, and
Yeah,
we both
yeah.
kind of hated on it.
Uh-huh.
So
Yep. Worst screenplay, Blonde and Pinocchio, Jurassic World Dominion and Good Morning.
Wow.
Okay. Worst screen combo. Okay, I'm going to read all these because it'll be funny.
Yeah.
The worst screen combo, The Next 365 Days,
Oh yeah.
Good Morning,
Yeah.
Blonde,
Okay.
Blonde. It's on there twice, John. John, it's on there twice.
How? How?
I don't know. Isn't that amazing news?
Yeah.
And that's it. That's it.
That's so funny, dude. The Razzies.
So
So the Razzies.
yeah,
What are the Razzies?
The
Because
Ra-
I've always heard of the Razzies.
Razzie is short for raspberries.
Yeah, I know that.
Is essentially, just for anyone who doesn't know, it's essentially it's not like televised or anything like that, and the actors don't go and get their awards.
Right. So it's
But-
not okay.
Yeah,
Is there a ceremony at all?
that I don't know. If there is one, I've never actually seen. I've never actually seen it. I hope so.
Okay.
But it's a combination of. I even wonder if it's all audience. Hold on, let me look this up really quick. About
Jared Leto, does he deserve? Was he bad in Morbius, or was Morbius just a bad movie?
both.
Did you see Morbius?
I no.
Oh, okay.
The Razzies. It's an upcoming award ceremony that will honor the worst film an industry had to offer in 2022, obviously. It takes place on March 11th.
It's a ceremony.
In a traditional slot on the day before the Oscars. Yeah, the awards were based on votes from members and the Golden Raspberry. It's legit.
It's legit.
It's legit.
Wow.
Yep.
And yet Blonde made its way into the Academy Awards as well.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And there were some snubs.
Oh boy, were there some snubs.
Like Ana de Armas maybe shouldn't have been nominated.
I can't. No. She should not have been nominated.
Maybe somebody else should have been nominated.
Yeah. So, a couple things.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about snubs for a second, actually.
Yeah.
And let's talk about one of the bigger years for snubs. Then we'll get to this year. There was a year, Best Picture
Yeah.
was, and this isn't all of them, but it's just what I can remember off the top of my head. Up, Toy Story 3,
Yeah.
Inglourious Bastards. Actually, I'm going to look up the list because I remember thinking they're all good but one. And then that one. One.
There was one year also that, dating myself a little bit, but I need to, it had the same kind of thing. 2006, I think, Oscar winners. Okay.
When was Inglourious Bastards? 2009?
Yeah, it was this.
I didn't realize it's been that long. Let's see. Oh, yeah. That was a great year for movies. Great year for movies, honestly. So let me just bring this up here.
Yeah. Are you on the Oscar site like this?
Yeah.
Okay. Because that's where I'm at for. Okay, so I'll go first because, I have it. So we had in 2006 we had Munich. These are Best Picture nominees: Munich, Good Night and Good Luck, Capote, Brokeback Mountain, and Crash. And Brokeback Mountain probably should have won, and it was the obvious favorite. And then Crash won. I remember that was like such a big upset.
Yeah.
And I saw each of those movies. They were...
Oh, here we go.
They were all pretty good.
So I didn't like Capote.
You know what? Capote was okay. Philip Seymour Hoffman, though, deserved the Oscar that year.
Okay, listen to this. And it was 2010. I'm wrong. Because it came out in... it doesn't matter.
Right.
Avatar. Up. Precious. The Blind Side. District 9. Up in the Air. A Serious Man. An Education. Inglourious Bastards. The Hurt Locker. John.
I know exactly what one.
There are some next level movies on this list.
Yeah.
I watched them and I was like, wow.
Yeah.
And big deal to have 2 Disney Pixar movies.
Were both of them on there? Toy Story 3?
Toy Story 3 Up.
Wow.
And here's the thing. Wait a minute. Toy Story 3 wasn't on here.
I think Toy Story 3 was the next year because they're both Pixar. And I think so Up came, and then the next year Toy Story 3 came.
I thought there was one year where there were 2 at the same time, though.
I think that
Am I thinking of
is not the case.
Are you sure?
I think Up was nominated for Animated Feature and Best Picture. So it was one Pixar movie nominated for 2 things.
And you're right, Toy Story 3 was the next year.
Well,
anyway.
Even so, there's some crazy stuff there. Like, Avatar aside, because that's, made the most money of any movie ever. So Avatar aside, because that's an obvious, that's such a moneymaker that should win Best Picture. Not necessarily. Inglourious Bastards.
It's in my top 5 favorite movies ever.
That should have won. Hurt Locker won.
Oh yeah.
That was a disappointing year. And it was disappointing because the way they announced it was through the night, they highlighted each Best Picture nominee and they spent time on it. And then at the very end of the night, Tom Hanks just came out and said, "All right, and the Best Picture is Hurt Locker. All right, have a good night." And we're like, "Whoa."
Yeah.
This is why we watched this.
Right.
Remember that?
I do remember that.
I think we got to do it this year. I think we got to have an Oscar party.
I 100% agree because I think the Oscar list this year is fairly good.
Yeah.
and I couldn't say that for past years.
Yeah.
Of
So,
recent.
so I'm surprised. So Strange World, the animated movie Strange World, did not make it in the Oscar nominees.
Are you surprised?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Lightyear is nowhere near it.
Are you surprised?
No, I am not.
Okay.
Turning Red, I'm happy that it is because that's fine that you don't like it. It's one of those movies like some people like it, some people don't. I'm happy for Disney Pixar because that's awesome. They're in a nomination category. Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, I kind of was hoping would get a Best Picture nom because like Thor: Love and Thunder, Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, those are not. They're not anywhere on this.
Right.
So Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, I'm proud of that, but I think I wish it had gotten a Best Picture nom. This is hypocritical of me. I haven't seen Black Panther: Wakanda Forever yet. Comes out very soon on Disney Plus for free, February 1st. This is January 27th when we're recording this. But I'm gonna be driving to Disney that day anyway.
Right. I'll let you know how it is.
You gonna watch it?
Yeah.
Well,
just because
it's
it's
an
an Oscar nominee.
Yeah. The first one was really good.
Oh.
Yeah,
It was
like
fantastic.
really good.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I was actually blown away by how good it was.
Mhm.
I wasn't expecting it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
And not for any particular reason. Never really heard of Black Panther.
Well, that's the thing. When I went to see it, I wasn't excited for it because I didn't know what the character was really. And I saw Civil War, and Black Panther was like in it, but it wasn't a standout to me. So when I saw it, I was, I think it was better than an average like standalone superhero movie had a right to be. So I thought it was really good. And then obviously Chadwick Boseman passing away and stuff. I hear that this one's a very powerful movie.
Oh, yeah,
So
I believe it.
excited.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll check it out. Despite my my feelings for the Marvel franchise.
True.
I'll check it out. As far as anything else goes, Disney-wise,
Yeah.
that's it.
Well, it is and it's not because Disney acquired Fox, and there is a decent amount of Fox property on there. I think the Banshees of Inisherin is Fox, and that's like nominated for Best Picture and stuff.
Right.
And Avatar: Way of Water is Fox, now owned by Disney.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm so sick of Avatar and the Way of the Banshee. Because here's the thing. I can tell you exactly what it is. And when I tell you, you're going to look at me and you go, yeah, kind of.
Okay.
All right.
What is it?
Bunch of avatars, okay, in the water. Water banshees and whatnot. Maybe a whale. I don't know what they call these things. Never even heard of banshee until the first movie. Swimming. Sometimes flying. Oh, we have to stop Stephen Lang. Heard that. They almost do. They don't, though.
The fact that Stephen Lang is in this again makes it better for me. For me. He dies so hard in the first one, and he is there. Main villain in this one.
Is he?
And I am so here for it.
Is he an avatar in this one? Is he an avatar?
So
in this
listen,
one?
I need to correct you because I want to say
His brain lived on, and now he's an avatar.
no.
Like
this is what I want to say to you. I want to look at you and say, yeah, that's what it is, because that is what it is. But I need to correct you because they are not avatars. They are Na'vi. Avatars were the blue avatars used to fit in with the Na'vi. At the end of the first one, Jake Sully's soul got transferred into his avatar. He is now a Na'vi. So if you're going to talk about them, they are the Na'vi. Stephen Lang, Colonel Quaritch, but Stephen Lang had his... I don't know, should I... Well, it's not that... Like, you literally find out first thing in the movie, so... Had his memories plugged into an avatar. Like an avatar has his memories. So that avatar has the memories up till the time where the memories were put in there. So he doesn't remember dying.
So I was kind of right.
You're kind of right. But he doesn't remember dying. So it's not like it's not the same character, but it is. You know what I mean?
No. Terrible idea.
But dude, the way they explain it, there's like a TV screen, and then like Giovanni Ribisi pops in. He's like, "Oh, can I do this?" And like it's like a pre-ride show. It's so awesome. Like Stephen Lang is watching it, like the Avatar. Stephen Lang is watching it, and he's like watching. It looks like a pre-ride show on a ride. And like Giovanni Ribisi pops in and he like leaves. That's all he is in the movie. That one scene.
Those are the roles I strive to be.
Yeah, just like those like
I have no ambition of being an actor
Yeah.
or anything to do with the movies because I think it would ruin movies for me, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
But let me tell you, if I was,
Yeah.
those are the roles I would want.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, I don't need a big role.
No.
I don't need a lot of money,
No.
dude. Give me those.
Yeah.
Give me those small roles.
Yeah,
Wicked
I agree.
funny.
I agree.
Yeah. No, I love that. I am planning on watching most of the Oscar list movies this year, though. I want to watch Pinocchio soon. Guillermo del Toro. Here's can I tell you my quick take on Guillermo del Toro? I told someone this. I don't think it was you.
Go ahead.
I'm not even going to say that. I was going to say a love-hate relationship with him, but
Okay.
that's not even true because I don't love him. He does okay movies sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Recently, he did The Cabinet of Curiosity.
Oh, yeah.
Which is like a series of like whatever 40, 50-minute like horror stories.
Yeah. Did you finish
whatever.
that?
Yeah, and it was enjoyable.
Yeah.
I didn't love it. It was enjoyable.
Okay.
But here's the thing. And I'm not hating right away. So just so you know, this is going in a different direction than you think.
Okay.
The way every episode started was the same way Alfred Hitchcock started when he had a show Hitchcock Presents. It was the same way he started his show. And I was beside myself.
Wait, like the exact same or like an homage?
Some would say homage.
Oh, so like you're looking at him and saying like, who do you think you are?
Who do you think you are? Exactly.
Okay.
And I was beside myself. I was like, who do you think you are? You know, you're just copying Alfred Hitchcock. You know, you're not Alfred Hitchcock. You'll never be Alfred Hitchcock.
Mm-hmm.
Then it dawned on me. People don't know who that is anymore. Guillermo del Toro is their Alfred Hitchcock. Years from now, they'll be like, remember Guillermo del Toro? Just like I'm saying, remember Alfred Hitchcock? Made me sad.
Maybe.
There's no maybe about it, John.
Yeah, I hope not.
There's no maybe about it.
I hope that they always remember the real classics, though. Like the pioneers.
I sure hope so. But there are people that don't like old movies because they're old movies.
Yeah, but those people aren't. Those people aren't into movies, really.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can appreciate that opinion on him. I don't love him. He did The Shape of Water.
Did you see it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
It was nominated for Best Picture one year.
Yeah, I skipped out on it. How was it? It was on Hulu. Could have watched it.
Didn't. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great.
It wasn't Best Picture worthy. If you're going to be Best Picture,
he's a director. He's a fancy director, you know.
Of course. Speaking of which, let's talk about I'm sorry.
No, it's cool.
This will just be a really quick thing.
Yeah, please.
In my opinion, and I'm sure many will disagree.
Yeah.
One of the biggest snubs of the year is the Batman didn't get nominated.
Oh
for Best Picture.
Yeah, it didn't.
Didn't need to win, but give it a
nom because DC has it rough. You think Marvel's in a rut? DC has been having it rough with the DCEU, and then the Batman comes in, presumably to save it, maybe to even reset it.
Ugh.
And it doesn't even get a nom, and that is an epic 3-hour movie. That is a good movie.
Oh, I loved it.
Oh yeah, it's really good.
Not even screenplay. Like it got
Nothing.
what effects, makeup, and costume.
Yeah,
which is not going to win any of those.
Yeah.
Very upsetting, honestly. Anyway, please, what were you looking up?
Well, I'm happen to be on a site that highlights all the Disney and Fox nominees. So we're on. This is off the cuff here. The nominees this year, 2 of which are Disney for Best Picture. So we have All Quiet on the Western Front, which is a Netflix movie. Avatar: Way of Water, Disney Fox. The Banshees of Inisherin, Disney Fox. Elvis. Does Elvis deserve to be nominated for Best Picture?
I understand why it is.
Yeah.
I didn't care for it.
I didn't see it,
I don't like...
but I'm gonna see it.
Yeah. We talked about it a little bit on another podcast. The directing wasn't great. It was
Okay.
overly long. It was about the manager more than it was about Elvis.
Okay.
Well, it wasn't overly... Overall, it wasn't great. There were some scenes that were great, but... And Austin Butler, he's nominated for Best Actor. Hope he wins it. Still have to see now... I hear Brendan Fraser did amazing in The Whale, and I do want to see it.
Yeah.
But I gotta tell you, he'll have to really amaze me. I'm not a Brendan Fraser fan, and I think and Austin Butler blew me out of the water. So
Really?
we'll see. I'll reserve judgment though.
Okay. Everything Everywhere All at Once, which I'm gonna see it. I'm excited to see it. Supposedly it's a better multiverse movie than Doctor Strange 2 was.
That's not saying a whole lot.
No, unfortunately not. That one stings. Do you remember? Did I say this on this podcast? There are 3, the 3 things that sting me when I think of movies.
Please let me guess.
Yeah.
I at least know 2. The ending of Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah. Yes.
Spider-Man 3.
Yep.
And then is this the 3rd one, or is there another one? And then
No, this is now the 4th one, but the 3rd one is how they cut that song out of Pocahontas and made Pocahontas not as good a movie as it could have been.
Right.
But man, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness could have been something special.
Oh yeah,
and it was not.
No.
No.
All
right, The Fabelmans.
I've been wanting to see that. Actually, big Spielberg fan, and it's about him loosely.
Yeah.
And his
Yeah,
father,
I'm excited to see
and
it.
big Paul Dano fan too.
Okay. Tar. Every year there's a movie that I'm like that kind of pisses me off just to hear the name of, and I think that's this one. Tar. I feel they're gonna I don't know what it's about at all, but I already don't like it. Top Gun Maverick. You saw that or not?
No, I actually haven't even seen Top Gun.
I saw Top Gun way in the day when I was in high school. Top Gun Maverick was a way better movie than Top Gun, and it's really just a theater experience. I think it's a good movie. Yeah, I think it's a good movie. I think it's a good that it was nominated. I don't want it to win, but
Right.
Triangle of Sadness and Women Talking, and I'll try to watch those before. Banshees got a Best Director nod and a Best Lead Actor nod with Colin Farrell.
Mm-hmm.
Banshees are actually a lot of things. Angela Bassett was nominated for Best Supporting Actress in Black Panther: Wakanda Forever.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. And Carrie Condon in Banshees. Banshees got nominated for a lot, even Best Song.
Right.
I'm sorry, Best Screenplay.
Oh.
I'm just Best Cinematography. Empire of Light, which is a Searchlight Pictures owned by Disney, was nominated for Best Cinematography. Best Original Song, Lift Me Up from Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. So, sorry, Banshees does not have Best Song, but Avatar, that's about it. Yeah, you're right. So the only thing The only thing other than Avatar, Black Panther, and Turning Red, pretty much is Banshees of Inisherin.
But you know what? This should make Disney open their eyes a little bit.
Oh, hopefully. The new Disney animated movie called Wish coming out, I have hopes for that. Hopefully it's good.
Right.
Don't really know what it's about, but,
Yeah.
Wish.
Honestly, this is news to me.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
I think Jennifer Lee is at the helm, who directed Frozen and stuff. We'll see.
Okay. There we go.
Though Jennifer Lee's in charge of animation nowadays, and she let Strange World squeak out of there. I kind of like Strange World. I don't know. But, Pete Docter, our boy Pete Docter, is in charge of Pixar, and he let Lightyear go.
Good old Petey boy.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, Lightyear.
I like Pete Docter, too.
Um,
He was responsible for Monsters, Inc., I think. Like, directing it.
Really?
And Up, I'm pretty sure.
Those are two of the best.
And Inside Out.
Those are three of the best.
Hold
Honestly,
on.
those three are in my top 5.
Let me just confirm that real quick. Can I just ask, though? Yeah. Soul, Up, Inside Out, Monsters, Inc., Monsters, U.
Okay.
Oh, Elemental. Are you excited for Elemental?
No.
Why not?
I know nothing about it.
It's like a classic Pixar, an Elementals movie.
Nah.
No?
Nah. It'll be as good as Soul was.
What if it's as good as Inside Out was?
Well, that'd be really something, because Inside Out is my favorite.
Wow.
Have you ever... you have a favorite movie? Yes?
I think so. I don't know. You?
Yeah, guaranteed. I have a favorite movie.
What is your favorite movie?
La La Land.
Really?
It's changed throughout the years,
Yeah.
naturally, as I've changed. It used to be Almost Famous.
Ooh, great movie. I
for-
love Almost Famous.
For a little while, it was Moonrise Kingdom.
Oh, really? That was your favorite for a while.
Oh, yeah. I love Moonrise Kingdom.
Ariel loves Wes Anderson,
Great director.
but she's never seen that.
Mm.
So I got to show that to her.
It's one of my
It
favorites.
is a good one.
For a little while, it was Silver Linings Playbook.
Yeah, I like that one. I think for a little while mine was Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
That's a good movie.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. The reason why I ask,
Mm-hmm.
and actually before I ask, do you have an answer?
I don't think so, because I think I have a top 5, and like stuff like Eyes Wide Shut is on it.
That's right. That's my top 5 too.
Quentin Tarantino. I think Kill Bill 1 and 2 collectively as one movie is on my top 5 as well. I think that's phenomenal. And I think I love Hateful Eight so much. I think I even like Hateful Eight more than Inglourious Bastards, which may be an unpopular opinion. But at the end of the day, I think Kill Bill is the best.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I think Quentin Tarantino only got it right when he ended the movie with Brad Pitt saying, "I think this is my masterpiece."
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, Quentin Tarantino script writing is next level.
Right. Yeah.
Crazy stuff. So anyway, what were you gonna say?
Do you ever because like I said, how mine has changed through the years? Do you ever think? Because I know I do. When's gonna be the next time I'm just gonna see a movie and go, wow?
I know.
Because of that, I don't know what it's like for you, but I knew La La Land was gonna be my favorite in theaters. Went back the next day to see it.
Really?
In theaters, yes. It just happened, and just goes to show you don't have to be prepared.
Yeah.
I wasn't excited for it. I was seeing it because it was an Oscar movie.
Mm-hmm.
It just happened, and but in that moment, what a moment!
Yeah. I'll tell you that I would have seen Hateful Eight anyway, but I saw Hateful Eight in theaters because it was trying to get it before it left theaters in time for the Oscars. And it's a movie that opens with an overture. It takes its time. It's like 3 hours long. And while I was watching it in the theater, I was feeling that. I'm like, this is one of my favorites. Like, I love this. I'm loving every second of it. You know, so I got you.
Right.
Really good stuff.
Oh, absolutely. There are very few movies in which I've seen it in theaters and I've gone back the next day. Have you ever done that?
Yes. I don't think it was the next day. It might have been 2 days later or the very next weekend. Avengers Endgame I saw, and then I saw it again with our brother Chris. Then, like, very shortly after. The Dark Knight, I believe I saw.
Oh, I saw that a lot.
And I think I saw Frozen close together in theaters too.
I think I saw The Dark Knight the most in theaters. I think I saw that like 3 or 4 times.
I think I saw Frozen like 4 or 5 times, but I think I saw The Dark Knight like 4 times. The reason Frozen was such a big deal is because it was like a return to form for Disney, you know? So as overplayed as it is now, when it first came out, it's like people were saying, oh, the best thing since Lion King and stuff like that. And I'm like, is it back? And I watched it and I felt the Disney magic. I'm like, oh my God, it's back. You know?
Right,
so,
right. Yeah.
So I was really excited about that one. And Tangled was excellent. And that came out before, but it was almost like, oh, was that just a fluke, Tangled? Because it was the 50th animated movie, Tangled, and they got Alan Menken back and all that stuff. So was that just a fluke? Frozen proved that it wasn't a fluke and they're back, you know? So I really like that. So,
right.
I wanted to ask you, though.
Please.
I read off the Best Picture noms for a reason. What do you want to win this year?
A handsome question. Let me just look at the the list one more time. Oscars 2023. Here we go. Okay, Top Gun, Women Talking, Everything Everywhere All at Once, Banshees, Triangle of Sadness, Fableman, All Quiet, and the Western Front, Avatar, Elvis, Tar. Maybe The Fablemans?
Okay. That's legit. Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet, want to.
Yeah.
But I can tell you right now, the only movie I've seen so far is Elvis.
Yeah.
I don't want that to win.
Yeah, and Baz Luhrmann. Like, that guy directed, like, Moulin Rouge.
My biggest problem with the movie was the directing.
Yeah?
It was. I didn't like it.
I didn't feel that. Like, so Romeo and Juliet.
I hated Romeo and Juliet.
I hate that movie, and it's because of the directing.
Yeah.
And Moulin Rouge, again, I don't like jukebox musicals, so I don't like it anyway, but the directing pisses me off. But The Great Gatsby was good, and I don't remember being bothered by the directing.
You know, but there are also flukes like that.
Yeah.
And I know there's another one. There's a famous one that I like to say often, but I'm blanking on it now. But there is also another fluke where, here's one. This isn't, honestly, I've probably never even said this before, but it just pops into my head randomly. Steve Buscemi, what do you think of him?
He's fine.
He's fine, right?
Yeah.
He was awesome in Reservoir Dogs.
Yes, he was.
Fluke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he's, I saw him in Armageddon, and he's Randall in Monsters, Inc. I think he does a pretty good job. But yeah, you're right. He's like better. He's like really good in Reservoir Dogs. Love Reservoir Dogs.
Right. But I'm gonna go Fablemans. It's not only is it one that I've actually actively want to see, but just from the cast list, the directing, I'm a big Steven Spielberg fan, big fan of the synopsis. Love Paul Dano. I think it's. I can't see even if I don't love it, I can't see myself hating it.
Right.
What about you? Avatar. Avatar
Way of Water.
Avatar.
Yeah.
You want
Avatar. Yeah, Avatar Way of Water. I got to route Disney here.
All right.
And I haven't seen Banshees of Inisherin, so I'll let you know.
So, hold on.
James Cameron was snubbed as director, though. So regardless of your thoughts on him, the guy took 13 years to make a sequel, and it's the most expensive movie ever made, and it's a seamless, movie-going experience. He probably should have gotten nominated for Best Director. I think the Academy don't like him.
I don't like him either.
Well,
I hear that.
And
Put
he
me
said,
on the
fine.
Academy.
Andrew is saying things today. Yeah, but Andrew is saying things today that I feel I'm making him say things that he doesn't say.
Objectively, it makes sense.
You're that much closer to being able to be a credible film critic.
I think it's the new me. It's picture me, really.
Pitcher Andrew is do you feel the different energy today? I do. Pitcher Andrew
It's a different energy.
Is a different picture.
Honestly, I like that. I like that. Honestly, of recent times, I've been feeling pretty good.
Yeah.
Feeling a little different, maybe.
Good.
And
Some different is good.
Yeah. Changed my order at Chili's and whatnot.
Yeah, you said that you said that in a previous pod too.
Yeah. Big deal.
Good.
And I'm open to some things.
Yeah. I feel I need to change my order at Chili's. I went there. I did not like what I got.
Dude,
I need to change my order.
My top 5 favorite restaurants. STK.
If Chili's is in the same damn list as STK.
Chili's.
This is number 2. Yeah.
Ohana.
And that's the top 5.
That's it. That's it.
So funny.
But no. I'm very excited for the Oscars.
Me too.
I'm very excited for the Razzies.
I'm almost more excited for the Razzies.
Are you going to see Blonde? Are you going to see it? It's very long.
I mean, wait, how long is it?
This is almost like 3 hours.
I'm okay with long.
But it's not the good long. Like I seen it.
Well, let me tell you that I will see it if I have time before the Oscars, because I'm very
2 hours 47 minutes.
Whew, that's pretty long.
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
She's nominated, so it's in the Academy. It's in the Oscar list. So I'll see it if I have time, but I'm really focusing on the Best Picture first. I'll try to see as many of those as possible.
Right.
I've already seen Top Gun Maverick and Avatar Way of Water. I probably going to see Elvis next, to be honest. Fablemans too, and Everything Everywhere All at Once. Those are the ones that I'm excited to see.
Mm-hmm.
Blonde I'm not excited to see, but I suppose I'm curious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about Marilyn Monroe?
No.
Same.
Still.
I don't know what's true in that movie.
Right. So I do want to say that I want Disney to learn from this and make better movies than Strange World and Lightyear.
Honestly, I'm rooting for Disney. I want to see them on the Best Picture.
Yeah, for sure.
And when I say Disney, I mean Disney animated.
Yeah, for sure.
I want to see it.
Now, are you rooting for Turning Red for Best Animated Feature, even though you don't love it? Just to represent, or?
Yeah, to represent.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
and ultimately, regarding of personal thoughts, personal opinions, or anything like that, here's what I'll say.
What do you say?
I'll cheers to that.
He'll cheers to that.
I'm out.
I am not.
Cheers.